Greetings, I am SirBlake Murphy, a third-year professional MBA candidate from Orlando, Florida, and my article is titled AI Fuels New Brand Safety Worries and Would-Be Solutions for Marketers by Patrick Coffey. First, I introduce what generative AI is and how it can benefit a business, talk about some of the cons and how it can negatively impact a company and its marketing strategies, talk about how these companies have addressed these issues and what solutions they have for fixing their marketing campaigns, talk about how AI is used to drive the business and how it can benefit these companies, and also my personal takeaways and analysis from the reading of the article. First, to introduce what is generative AI. Generative AI is a type of AI that is used to aid in content creation. It uses data such as text, images, code, or music, and then attempts to analyze these patterns and create new data that appears to be human. The process is called deep learning. So how does generative AI affect and relate to global marketing? Generative AI is believed to be a useful tool in helping conduct research and produce advertisement campaigns with higher efficiency. One of the biggest cons of generative AI is the overcomplication of tasks. This includes incorrect placement of advertisements in locations that aren't appropriate for the business, and also its inconsistency in digital marketing materials in regards to staying on brand. One example of generative AI not working as intended comes from the use of ChatGPT, which has been shown to drastically increase the output of low-quality content that can be labeled as clickbait, often used for made-for-advertising websites. This type of content is designed to attract automated buying systems into placing advertisement there, while human brand managers will be more likely to steer clear of these advertisement places. One of the biggest solutions to generative AI is actually the development of more AI, but this AI now focuses on the screening of digital media, which has triggered an arms race for brand safety. Brand safety refers to the process of ensuring that advertisements are not shown in spaces that contain content that's not in line with the company brand, such as hate speech or misinformation. This has caused the spy versus spy dilemma, as outlined by Rob Rakowitz, co-founder of Global Alliance for Responsible Media, or GARM. The spy versus spy dilemma refers to a comic in which two nearly identical spies are in an endless battle against each other, which refers to how AI is being developed to combat more AI. The co-founder also expects that you can see an increase in more AI-powered brand safety tools within the next couple of months and even the following years. One of the uses of generative AI can be found in the company Pixability, which uses automated oversight to help drive their business. Pixability uses machine learning AI to help oversee millions of music videos and videos on TV platforms. These can help customers identify which content is appropriate for their brand. They began using ChatGPT last year to help strengthen algorithms to answer key questions about the content of the videos. These questions are structured in a yes or no format. They're questions like, do they focus on certain sports, do they feature adult themes, or do they feature violence? According to Jackie Paulino, Pixability's chief product officer, ChatGPT is, quote, as accurate and in a lot more cases more accurate than human categorization. Last year, ChatGPT was able to identify a firearms and ammunition video by Beretta, although it did not accurately contain any firearms within the video. This video was overlooked by the human review team as they weren't familiar with the brand itself, and it did not contain a firearm, so they didn't flag it themselves. While the software still requires human review, it still greatly aided Pixability in the review of video content. One of the other uses of generative AI within the business is in regards to brand discipline, which can be found within the company BrandGuard.ai. So the initial core product began by creating and testing hundreds of variations of ads within social media, and they currently now use machine learning to determine whether AI-created marketing materials actually fit the voice of a brand. They can also detect trademark content or messages that are too similar to competing brands, and they help kind of deter those from advertisers and potential buyers. For my final tips and takeaways from this article, the emergence of generative AI has had both a positive and negative impact on marketing strategies for companies. While on one hand, the increased automation and work reduction is a benefit, generative AI has proven to be slightly inconsistent in regard to properly allocating advertising resources. With the development of more AI-powered brand safety tools, it will be interesting to see how well AI regulates other AI in global marketing. Thank you for listening. This concludes my presentation.